Hi guys, it's Jason here and welcome back to Minecraft! Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be discussing politics. Now, this is a big topic a lot of people have wanted me to talk about. So we're going to talk about it on our nice relaxing PC non-offensive lake. Yeah, that's what we'll call it. Now, here's the thing with politics. I don't think there's actually enough people, not at least at my age, who are really interested in politics. I can understand why. At this sort of day and age, we hear all about corruption and just how generally shit everything is, and how no one can really do anything about things. It's kind of depressive. And that really deters people from voting or hell, even keeping up to date with politics, what's happening and things like that. I'm not a particular political person myself. What I've seen it for a long time is, stuff happens. You kind of got to deal with that, But now I'm coming of age where I can vote. In a few months, I should be able to vote if there were a general election. Because I'll be 18 soon. Voting differs from region to region, country to country. So don't hold me to blame if you're, say, from Germany, America, or France, and it turns out that they have a different voting age. I'm aware it's slightly different in America, but I don't know the exact age, I'm afraid. Sorry. Now, here's the real thing. If we all stop taking interest in what's happening politically, we will be left with a whole generation, if not multiple generations, worth of potential voters who could change the fate of their country, perhaps by extension even the world, but are unable to do it because they're just not informed or they just don't want to vote. Well, I'm here to try and get you guys to change your mind about that. A lot of people are trying to get young people to vote, like, hey, voting is this really cool thing. No, it's not really cool. You have to just fill in the form, I guess, and you got to register to vote, and it's kind of a pain, and I know, it's kind of sucks. But it is important, and I'll tell you guys why. Because this is the generation of memes. My memes. This is my generation, memes. Everyone's here's probably made a meme at one point. I made memes, your mum's made memes, your dad's made, well, that's not the, that's actually controversial to what I'm saying. We're the generation of meme makers. But instead of making actions in order to prevent the stuff we want we don't want happening, what we do is we make memes, and it's a sort of protest. So it's kind of like you're on the side of a cliff. Instead of reaching out for a handhold or a foothold, you shout out for help so that someone else can join you. Now, that's not to say that you can't do both. But the most effective, in most circumstances, is usually you try and get a foothold, If you absolutely know nothing about the situation you're in, you even then you should probably be trying to get yourself hold of something. I don't know. I'm not a mountain climbing expert. Never have been. Never will be. But my point still remains that we can either whine about things on the internet and gain fame for the people who we dislike, or we can have we can actually vote. We can actually take initiative. We can do our research, and we can be part of the percentage of people who actually cast a vote. We don't have to become very extremely political, you know, like all passionate Labour supporters or Tory boys or whatever you're calling yourselves. We don't have to do that now. We just have to, you know, show an interest. The reason why I believe UKIP has become such a prominent thing is that the people who typically use UKIP, according to statistics, are older people who show a great interest in the concern of immigration. Now, with this in mind, there are a lot of Labour supporters are either very young or middle aged, but Tories are usually middle aged. I'd say from experience and looking at statistics. What I guess the thing is, there's no real young person's party. But such a vast percentage of people in Britain didn't vote in the last general election. They could have made any party get into power just by casting votes. I know what you're thinking. Well, one vote isn't gonna change anything. Yeah, it's probably not. Probably not. In most cases, it won't. But it's still important to cast a vote because, hey, if you let me start again. If you don't vote, then you're kind of wasting time. Sure, casting one vote for a political election is probably not going to do anything. But complaining about something using a meme is going to do even less. It's kind of counterintuitive, if you will. And I believe that despite the fact that that people give this generation a bad rep for being lazy and incompetent, I really do believe that we could make the difference. We face a lot of issues. The NHS, ageing populations worldwide, Donald Trump. But we have to remember we can make the difference. If we all suddenly get involved with politics, we could make the winning set of votes, you know? There's a point to voting, guys. There is a point, really. And we have the decision set before us. We're not forced to vote because we live in a democratic and civilized society. But if we don't vote, then we're stuck with whatever government that gets into power. All we can do is just hope for the lesser of all evils. You know? There's technically nothing good about that, you know? If you believe in something, do something about it, you know? You can achieve these things. Not by yourself, no, but if you try and get more people into these political things, then yeah, you can definitely make a difference. Things often start out small, but by casting one vote for a political party, you're increasing the popularity of that party, or instead nerfing the decreasing popularity of that party. Now, what this means is, little by little, you're actually helping your party gain support. So while one year your party might not win, but the fact that you voted means you're actually helping them, gaining more votes, making them more infamous or famous faults, you know? Can lead to big things. How do you think UKIP became such a problem it is? I know I keep talking about UKIP, but that's the first thing that comes to my mind. It's one of those... UKIP's very controversial. For all those of you who don't know, UKIP stands for UK Independence Party. They basically want the UK to become independent from all things non-British. Like, they want to maybe have a more, like, I guess, elite, immigration system, so that we only have, in the UK, we only have people who we really, quote, need. Now, I don't really agree with UKIP, because a lot of people, I mean, the core belief is there, and it's alright, but the core belief's there, and it's alright, but, you know, I just don't, I'm just not really the biggest fan of what it's become, you know? A lot of people uses it as an excuse to spread, you know, hate, so I'm not the biggest fan of that. That's the only reason, though, why I'm not a fan. If you like UKIP and you don't believe the party's gone that, that's fine. I probably don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not as politically minded as I probably should be. But oh, this is new. This is cool. Teleporting. I teleported inside a cave. I can't believe it. Let's see if we can get back out. I can't believe it. Oh, God. Anyways, I've had my little rant about politics. I know this has been a subject some of you wanted me to talk about. So, yeah, guys, you know, cast a vote. It's worth a try, you know? Whatever gets, whatever policies you want to see, just look for a party that supports those beliefs. But that being said, keep an open mind, you know? You never know what might come about, what might be available. But anyways, I've been Jason Paul McDermott, and you've been fantastic. So make sure you subscribe, like, and, you know, share the video out with all your friends. Tell your friends about it. Tell your family about it. Tell your aunt about it. Why don't you? Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.